away we go.
Yeah, Coach, talk about two things to me, please. Talk about the first quarter and also talk about Tina Childs played 28 minutes and only scored 6 points.
Well, we gave fair warning to the players what was going to be coming at us this game. Indiana was 2-4 and looking at a stretch that couldn't define their season. We knew they were going to show up and play with great intensity. And we harped upon it for the last 3 days. And we didn't come out of the locker room with the intensity necessary to match theirs. Anybody could see in that game they were playing much harder than us at the start of the game. And they took a big lead. As coaches, it gets a bit trying. So, we're going to have to go back to, not the drawing board or square one, but we're going to have to re-emphasize a lot. And, we're being exposed. There's no question about that. We're not structured the best right now. We don't have enough shooters, and so we're going to struggle to score. And if we aren't exacting and we aren't intense and we aren't executing on top of our game, we're going to get beat. And that's 2 games in a row we've done that. And they have to learn from that. And as far as Tina, she has to be more aggressive in the post when teams trying to attack her or the double teams or be physical with her. She has to be physical right back and be more aggressive in the low post instead of selling for the perimeter shots, which is what's happened the last couple games. Yeah.
A lot of people want to know why was Stokes, and boy, it seems like when you cut the lead down to 6, you didn't put them back in. And I'm just inquiring why you didn't put them in. It seems like...
Good question. I don't know. Didn't think about it yet. You have to go back and look at it. People get tired at certain times. I'm not sure what part of the game you're talking about. In the fourth quarter, maybe?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. It goes on matchups also. They were small. And, if we're going to go a couple bigs out there, it's going to cost us a little bit on their movement offense. So we made a decision to stay with the smaller player and swing cash at the forward position. That left Kia on the bench. Either her or Tina's going to be out there. I chose to go with Tina, try to get some scoring, and we had to score. Kia's a fine defender, not a great scorer. So when you're struggling to score, you got to put some scorers out there. And same with Brittany Boyd. Brittany Boyd breeds great energy, no question about it. But when the defense sags in the middle of the paint, you're going to have somebody that's a little better perimeter shooter out there, and also get a better shot, because the rookies get a little inexperienced. It's hard for them to call plays out there to get us good into stuff at times.
One more thing.
Yeah.
What do you think, I know that in the Mystics game, Lawson and I forgot the other player, they both were hitting 3-point shots, and they were at critical points in the game. I noticed that in this game too. What is the reason for that? What's the cause?
Part of it is we're not closing out hard to the shooters on time. We work on the drills and practice every day, and we're just not putting forth the extra effort. We're getting beat on the little things right now. There's no question about that. Other teams are doing it and we're not. And that falls back to all of us as players and coaches, just in practice and making sure that we are exacting and we do that stuff. Right now in that department, we're soft.